Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to pick up another vehicle for the channel, sort of. It is a very good deal. I've been trying to find one of these for a while, wasn't able to, finally found one for a really good price. Only thing is the timing belt came off apparently, so I don't know if it wrecked the engine, but even so, even if their engine's ruined, it's still a good deal, and I'm sure I could still sell the blown motor if it's not, like, you know, a rod through the everything and everything's completely destroyed, but I doubt it. So anyways, we're gonna go pick it up. Now it is about a 6-hour round trip, so it's gonna be a long drive. First things first, gotta go gas up. I'm at about a quarter tank. At 80 kilometers till empty, it'll give me my gas light. So we're gonna go fill this up. Probably gonna cost about 200 bucks because gas is ridiculous, and even in some provinces it's even more expensive than here. So let's go fill it up, and then I'm gonna go pick up a car trailer from U-Haul. I swear the friggin' gas goes up 10 cents a liter every friggin' 2 weeks. All right, $1.75 a liter for 91. So if you're in the US, I think that's close to $7 a gallon. So we'll see. Holy, and I had a quarter tank, so crazy. All right, bum waving to me there as if like I'm gonna friggin' give him money. Okay, so yeah, 200 bucks. And for those that don't know, 10 cents every liter is pretty much, I believe it's like 3.75 liters in a gallon. So it's going up literally 30, 40 cents or so every week or two. It's insane. They're literally just trying to crash the economy. Canada's got like, we got oil and everything here, and they don't want to use it. So anyways, I'm not gonna get on politics, so let's go get the trailer from U-Haul. It's about 70 bucks with the ball for the trailer and the trailer for the day, and it's got the tow straps and chains and everything to strap the car in, so it's not too bad. There's no point to buying a car trailer. I don't use it that much, so backup camera made that so friggin' easy. Well, there is one good thing about gassing up at that gas station. When you do use your debit, you save, I think it's 3 cents a liter, so it actually went down from 198 something to 196 gas, and I get a free coffee. So I guess if you want to look on the bright side of things. Now, hopefully I don't crush anything, because this thing is way longer than I was expecting. Never ever driven with a trailer before, so just take the turns real wide, I guess, and let's go. This thing sticks out a good foot on each side. It's like driving a dually. I'm way over on the lines here. Hopefully I don't hit any cars. We're trying to tow this on here, but one of the wheels is locked. Yeah, so it's just sliding the whole trailer. Alright guys, let's try this again. Four low. Ice! Thought I was recording, I guess not. You missed it all. They said the straps are away from the tires, eh? I'm pissed you missed the whole entry of the truck on, or the car right onto the trailer because the glass is shut off. Alright, got her all on there. towing pretty good so far. Definitely harder on gas now though. Okay guys, so this is the car that we got for the channel. So super pumped. You have no idea. It's got the 09 to 11, well it is a 2010 TL. I don't think it's the aspec model because it doesn't have the aspec badges, but it's got the aspec kit and that's all that matters. So this, I got this for $2,600 guys. So Canadian, which is really good because if you're American, that's like $2,000 Canadian, or $2,000 for you guys. So this, the only thing here is this aspec's just a little loose, but all it needs is like lift it up and put some 3M tape on there and it'll be good as new. So I already had the front aspec, so I needed the sides and the rear. Also on my car, as some of you know, I rear-ended a Jeep, so I got a dent right here. Now I needed to get the whole new fender because on the 12 to 14 it's actually the fender, there's no cut here, so it's just a whole fender. So the fender itself on mine is $600 for a painted fender. Anyways, let's just talk about the aspec kit and why I bought this and why it made absolute zero sense not to get it. Is the aspec kit alone was going to cost me for the sides and the rear, taxes in, shipped and everything Canadian, was probably going to be close to $2,000. Okay, now as you guys know, the Sorona kit doesn't even come painted, so then I got to get it painted, and then I would need the 09 to 11 rear bumper because it doesn't fit the 12 to 14. So I needed the rear bumper, the aspec kit, the front fender. I was going to spend about $3,000 just to get the TL to look good, and like that was really depressing for me, and that's why I haven't been making much content. I was just kind of discouraged. I was like, okay, I want the supercharger, but I got to spend $3,000 just to get the TL to look right. Because every time for the past 5 years I walk up to my car, I'm like, it needs the aspec, it needs the aspec, and just couldn't find it. So got this $2,600 with the aspec kit. So next nice day we have, that bumper's coming off. I'm gonna clean this out and bring my car here just to do a side-by-side comparison, because a lot of people, they don't know. They're like, oh, 4th gen's ugly because, well, for one, this has to be blacked out. You got to black that out, color match it, because if not, it sticks out like a sore thumb, in my opinion. Now also these, you black those out because that sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, it's just way too much chrome. The worst part about the 4th gen that everyone hated was this grill. It's just so, it's a beak. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Everyone hated it. I hated it when it first came out. I still hate it. It needs to be color match. If it's not color match, I hate the look of it. It just doesn't fit. Like, it just does not belong. So definitely gonna black out that grill. Even gonna black out this here. Now another reason I wanted this car was these rims. These rims are my favorite rims that they ever made on any of the 4th gen models. I've mentioned it before in some of my videos. My OEM rims, I absolutely hate them. So I'm gonna take these rims and sell mine, because mine have sensors, winter tires. So I could probably sell my winter tires and rims now for $700. So right there, now the car only cost me $2,000. So all in all, gas cost me about $200 there and back, $75 for a trailer, about $40-50 in food and coffee. So I'm in for about $3,000 all in so far. Now moving on to the interior, it's also got the rare interior. It's got the peanut butter, caramel, I don't know how you want to call it. I call it caramel. So very, very good condition for, it's got 311,000 kilometers. Looking probably about 180,000 miles on the thing. But the interior is pretty good. Like, the only thing is the front's not great. So the front, the passenger seat is mint. It's the driver's seat that's got rip on that side and right here. But everything else in the interior is really good shape. Even the steering wheel. I mean, look at that steering wheel for 300,000. So you can't really go wrong. These are great, very well built cars. Like, the girlfriend's steering wheel has more fade than this, and it's a 2018. So absolutely love that. I love the paddle shifters. So let's go ahead, pop this. The only thing is, I got here and I realized he just gave me this. It doesn't even have the key thing, so I can't even use the key manually. The battery's dead. Everything's dead right now. So I don't know. I messaged him, just waiting to hear back, but he'll have to mail me the key or something. So I just have that one key and that's it. But I mean, I'm already making money off this car. Look at that, 25 cents. Rich. I love these cars. They're the best Acura ever made, in my opinion. Like, I love the styling. Everything just looks, it's aging so well. And here's the rear. Didn't come with the Acura mats, but oh, look at that. Making more money. $2.25. Can't go wrong. I'll take that for a coffee, actually. I got a charger of something. Apple charger. Here, everything's mint. Like, only thing is I can't get to the trunk. I wanted to see in there, but oh, in behind there is mint. So I'm assuming the spare tire's back there also. I can't get the trunk open though, just because the battery's dead and even pushing the trunk button doesn't work. Alright guys, so this is where the problem is on this. So it came with the AF intake. I might sell this, guys, if you guys want this. I sold my other one for, I think it was $300 Canadian, because it cost me about 500 Canadian. So if you want this, DM me on Instagram. I might sell it, or I might just keep it on because I love that intake row. I definitely need a new filter though. But yeah, I'd probably sell that for 150, 200 bucks. So Canadian, plus you pay shipping. So if you want it, I'll probably sell it. So all in all, like, even if this motor is blown because the timing belt came off, he actually took the cover off. I'm not sure why he left it off, but I think he probably just went to check to see what went wrong, and the timing belt apparently came off. Now, I don't know how to do any of that, but I'm gonna Google it, YouTube it, and I'm gonna try to get this thing running, and hopefully I can get it to run even if I fix the timing belt. If not, it's probably just like a bent valve, and it'll be a good project. I can take it apart and I'll try it myself, since I don't really need to drive this car. I'll try to fix everything myself, get it up and running. If I can't get it up and running, if there's something like really wrong with it internally, like pistons and I don't know what really goes wrong when the timing belt lets go, but I will probably part it out. But if it's an easy fix, I'm definitely going to fix it up, because I was looking for an engine for this just in case it is blown, and they go for like 2,500 bucks Canadian to $3,000 Canadian. So to me, it's not really worth putting another engine in it. I'd get more parting it out, like selling the J37 throttle body, selling the J37 intake manifold. I could sell the runners, and then I could sell the engine, the blown engine, I guess, probably for a few $100 or so. So, and I can also sell the cats for 500 bucks. He did say he put a brand new AC unit in it for $1,200. So unfortunately, he probably just got sick of putting fixes here and there, high mileage cars, and then something like that lets go, and he probably just got frustrated and wanted to get rid of it. So I'm gonna go ahead, once the weather gets nicer, I'm gonna wire brush all the rust. I'm gonna sand that down, paint everything, paint this, make everything look nice and new, and start fixing it and try to see if I can get it up and running. Because if so, it'd be cool content to see, you know. Try it with the OEM rims and put the lightweight rims on the draggy, and maybe if the viewership goes up, I'll start modding it. Who knows, right? But if it or I'll put it up for sale and kind of just try to make some content with it till it sells. But I definitely want to black out that grill. Definitely want to black out the chrome strips. So very excited, guys. Very good deal in my opinion. He said when I got there, he said someone was offering $1,400 just for the aspec kit. So I'm very grateful that he held it for me and didn't sell it. And I was one of the first ones to email. I think I just emailed. He was asking $2,600 firm. I emailed him, said 110% buy it on Friday. This was on a Wednesday morning. He said he'd hold it. So $2,600 firm was on the ad. I didn't try to negotiate a better price. I just went there, gave him the money. I didn't want to be that guy. $2,600 firm, will you take $2,000? Oh, I hate that. So they have a firm price, unless it's like ridiculously, they have price firm and you really don't think it's worth that, then obviously you're not going to give it, because sometimes they change the price when they say firm and lower it, and then they just keep lowering it and saying firm. But anyways, $2,600. I wasn't even going to negotiate. Went there, picked it up. Here it is. I still didn't put my front aspec kit on mine because I do need a paint correction. But whereas this, like, I'm just going to swap the bumper, so it doesn't, even if I need a paint correction, like here, like my rear bumper's so scratched here, and this one's even in better shape than mine in the rear bumper. So I'm going to swap this probably in the next week or so. It's supposed to rain all week, and every day I have off, it's calling for rain. So and it was a little too cold today, because I don't want to start popping this stuff off and have stuff break because it's way too cold. Yeah, and there's like, he's got all the engine covers. So I'm going to clean all that up, shine it up, make it look all new, I guess, and either sell it or part it out. If there's parts, you know, I bought this to try to make money off it, so I'm not really going to be looking to give away stuff or give really good deals on stuff, because I'm looking for top dollar for everything, because everything I make, all the money I make is going right back into my 4th gen manual. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more TL content.